for our next segment on the show today, we are going to do something we've never done before.
Yes.
We are going to watch one of our own videos.
Yes. Thank you. And yeah, this is an apology video to all you guys out there because we were out of line, okay?
We were
really out of line on this video. We want to apologize, address some comments and stuff like that because, you know, Brendan Schaub obviously doesn't deserve this, and we're not celebrities and famous, so who are we to criticize people?
Right, so our last video we had done was over the Brendan Schaub lawsuit with a small-time YouTuber, right?
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I mean, some of our videos get some hate, but this one, boy,
this one was insane, which is odd because Brendan Schaub is one of the most shitted on people on YouTube.
Yeah.
But then, God forbid, we do something where we were barely critical.
I honestly
barely harsh.
When we posted, I thought we were being nice. We were just
really
kind of doing a video on the news. I thought just
Essentially,
comedy world news.
Yeah.
And boy, did we get ratioed, Derek. So,
oh yeah.
Can I just tell you how many? We got 7 likes.
Yeah.
7, right? To 45 dislikes.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Thank you guys. Thank you
for all that, guys. So that
but
was
you know what?
quite an accomplishment.
Quite the accomplishment.
Right.
And that's like, I'm glad you guys let us know that that's what you did not want to hear. So we apologize, and we're going to go through this video and point out everything that we did incorrectly and apologize for it.
Yeah,
and
because
we'll kiss your feet or anything. It doesn't matter because we feel really bad about this. And
we're open-minded, right? If we get criticized, I go, let's watch it.
Yeah.
Let's see what we did wrong.
See what we did wrong.
Maybe they make a valid point. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
45 dislikes, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
Maybe we were in the wrong. So today I want to watch our segment of us.
Yes.
Criticizing Brendan Schaub. Let's check this out. Let's see what we did that was so bad.
Yeah. It's muted on the thing. Video for whatever reason.
Comedy news. We're gonna start talking about news in the comedy world. Derek, you were breathing too loud into the camera.
I was
microphone
huffing already. I already fucked that up. I'm sorry, guys.
Christ. No wonder we had 45 dislikes.
I shouldn't have been doing that. I should have been huffing in the microphone. What an idiot I am.
God, Derek.
I hate myself.
7 seconds in. Now I understand.
Now I ruined it. I hate myself. Even the top comment, the guy on the left, let the grown-ups talk.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm ashamed of myself. Hey, that sounds good.
Stop having
I'm getting horny.
I know.
And I'm even talking sexual. How out of line am I?
Right.
What a freak.
Yeah, this is a family show.
Oh my God. It's disgusting. I can't believe I'd ever say something like that.
Off this weekend? I'm just curious.
I jerked off before I got here.
Did you really?
I'm not.
And
I'm talking about jerking off. How disgusting!
No wonder. This is disgusting.
This is disgusting. I can't believe we did something. I can't believe it ever talked like that. I can't. I'm sorry, fans, and all the people that got upset. I mean, I'll never do that again. I'll wear blackface. It's in Parliament or something to prove that I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to do.
Okay, so this is not getting off to a good start. You are breathing too heavy. You're talking about jerking off.
Yeah.
We don't even get right into it.
No, we don't get into Schaub news because Schaub is now like the most beloved person on earth for some reason.
Right. Today, but you don't know my jerk off.
Okay, actually, we got to bring up something.
Okay.
You put a porn blocker on your phone. Are you serious about that?
Yeah.
Dude, you are so.
We're
talking about porn blockers. I should be encouraging you to do that because you're a good Christian.
That's right. Thank you.
And Christians do not watch pornography. It's the product of the devil.
Right.
And I'm encouraging it. What is my problem?
I should be applauded for my efforts.
Yeah, you really should be.
Even though I am back to watching porn. I caved it. I can't help it.
Yeah, you caved.
You
caved. You needed a porn blocker.
Problem.
Who the fuck? I mean, what big of a loser needs a porn blocker on their phone?
Hold on a second, though.
Wow.
It still doesn't prevent me from watching porn on Twitter.
Right, and that doesn't prevent you from jerking off.
And it doesn't prevent me from jerking off.
Look at how rude and inappropriate we're talking about all these sexual deviant things. It's so disgusting.
No wonder we got so. Which, by the way, I only stopped watching porn for like 3 days. I think I lasted. And I was right back to it. So I just want to be honest.
God, we are such gross deviants. We apologize. We respect women and gays and all trans and all these things. I get a chastity belt like how Pig Norman talks about. Because you need to control your inability to have sex.
Well, who am I going to give my key to? No, I don't have a mistress. I guess.
And all these are great points, though. But
yeah, you think so?
These are great points, but we're sorry that we offended people. Because apparently the audience that watches are very sensitive people. You know, I'm very critical. So we're sorry, guys, that you're so sensitive and critical about things.
We're gonna get into some of the comments written on this video, but we just say, like, when we do a segment, we joke around.
Yeah.
Then we get around to what we're talking about, right? So But maybe we're off base. Maybe we are cringe.
Yeah.
Maybe we're not.
Maybe
because
we didn't immediately go into the video.
Yeah.
And then another thing people complain about is you guys didn't play the whole clip without talking. You should just play you shouldn't speak. So we're sorry that we speak. You know?
Yes. I think you should. Yeah. You should get on your hands and knees and beg for forgiveness.
I will.
You really should.
I will. I'll get my hands and knees butt naked and beg for forgiveness and eat Pig Norman pig feed with piss mixed in it. Exactly. Our balls turned to pineapples or whatever he said.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna give you the key.
Don't talk.
I'll come in here and have you die.
Hold on. Don't. You're giving away precious content.
Yeah, I'm giving away precious Pig Norman content. I love these new stands like this.
I know. I like grabbing them. And
they move.
We're already a minute into the video. We have not talked about.
Not talked about it. We're just
I can understand why these people are so mad.
Yeah.
Can I understand that?
Yeah, I can understand.
I understand the 45 dislikes.
Yeah.
Minute into the video and we're just blathering about nothing.
We're such idiots. I'm so ashamed of myself. It's unbelievable.
It's like a big cock in your face like
this.
But that wasn't funny.
That was not funny. That is gross. That's tasteless.
That wasn't funny.
God.
I agree. I'm actually not very funny. So.
Yeah, I'm ashamed of you, honestly, at this point.
Thank you.
We're just sitting here hoping the microphones sound good. We can't even hear ourselves. Right?
I know. We take every episode. We're like, we think that sounds good, and then we put it online. Everybody goes, "You guys sound like shit.
This audio sucks.
Gay.
This audio sucks." Dude.
Okay, I think that was funny.
That's very true.
We have gotten hammered on so many videos. But
I think the biggest whatever comment disrespecting is like your audio sucks.
And you know what? In all seriousness, it did for a long time.
Yeah, it did for a long time. I really do think we finally got to a point where it sounds decent.
By the way, can we just say, and in all seriousness, we're not experts. We're kind of just figuring it out.
When we started, I had no clue about it. We spent a whole year doing something so ass backwards it wasn't even funny.
We want a podcast. We don't know a nerd, and we do it ourselves. So we're sorry for all the bad audio.
Yeah, okay.
You know, we worked on it.
Get
Hopefully
over it,
this sounds good.
Yeah, but we apologize because we're sissies and we got to apologize for what we do wrong.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you. It's very hard to work.
Yeah,
I mean, it sounds good as far as we know from doing a couple test runs, but we can't hear ourselves right now.
No.
Dude,
normally we can kind of hear ourselves, but that doesn't really...
yeah, dude, I turned the headphones all the way up. I hear a little bit more. But, dude, that means... it was on 50%.
Yeah.
So the YouTube videos and the sound effects are going to blow our ears out. So there's
we're just blathering about nonsense. Nothing to do with Brendan Schaub.
Dude, almost 2 minutes into the video, and we haven't gotten to Brendan Schaub yet. So, can I read some of these comments real quick?
Yeah, read them real quick.
Let's read a few.
Yeah.
So, it says, yep, unlistenable on the left. Just let the grown-up stuff. That's you. So
that's me, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I should just sit here and not say anything.
Yeah, I'm the grown-up, actually.
Yeah,
I feel good about myself. Somehow made me realize that Schaub might be kind of funny after all. This is horrible.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
Okay. Y'all cannot stop interrupting each other. Good topic, but you're constantly trying to talk over each other, especially the left. Can't stop.
Damn.
At all.
Man, I'm really getting shit on over here.
Super unlistenable.
Whoa.
And the guy goes, no. And he's yelling over the other guy, which is general takes, not bringing anything to the table. Derek, you're not bringing anything to the table.
I'm bringing nothing. I'm worthless. I should just quit the show. Yeah, I mean, I should just get blown apart in war. Is that what it is?
Give me another explosion.
Yeah.
Battlefield.
Yeah, I think it's just getting mowed apart in Ukraine or something.
Right, so, literally the worst show ever. Well, we get that a lot, but
yeah.
We are the worst show ever.
That's fine. That's an okay one.
That's fine. Let's see. Beard cutting in and out of dead air. Before and after a word begins. Can't deal. Sorry, I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
So,
what dead air?
We
talk nonstop.
Let's get back to the video. Let's see. Maybe we'll see. So, hold on.
Louder.
Real quick.
Oh.
A little louder.
Not too bad, I guess.
But yeah, we're not.
I'm not gonna fuck. I'll leave it a little bit above 50, but it sounded good. Cause sometimes I don't know. It's all tricky. We don't have producers. We don't have fancy shit.
Yeah, you know what? We're just the expertise on funny.
Get to the shop stuff. Silly.
You know what? I can see why they shit on us.
Yeah.
We just how arrogant of me to say we're the we're not even funny.
Yeah, I know.
We're not funny.
We're not funny at all.
Be funny. So
we're like the dumbest idiots online.
You know, I'm not dumb. I'm not funny.
Yeah, we suck.
Exactly.
Wow, we're sorry, guys. We are so sorry. We will give you money for whatever reason. Funny.
Coming up with witty repartee.
Repertoire.
Yeah.
Repertoire. We're French now, by the way. I was watching this.
Wait, hold on. You didn't answer my question. Did
What?
you jerk off this weekend?
Yeah, I jerked up before I got
Right
here.
before you got here.
We just
Yeah.
covered this.
No wonder people shitting on this video.
Idiots.
Idiots.
All right, we are taking a long time to get to the point.
Right, we
All
are.
we talked about is jerking off. So.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I did,
Sure,
and then I
being
jerked off the
facetious.
night before,
Oh, did you? Okay.
but then the rest of the week I didn't jerk off.
Did
though.
you sound yourself? Did you edge? How did that? What was the?
I actually cut my dick off, and I
Graphic.
pulled the semen
Yeah.
out of my
Too
balls, and I
graphic.
screwed
That's
it back
that's
on.
not
That's-
appropriate for
no.
YouTube. Too graphic.
Okay.
Because I got a screw attachment on my dick now.
Okay.
It's like the new trend.
Yeah.
I like
Is it?
watching.
It's a TikTok trend.
It's a TikTok trend. What are your pronouns, by the way?
Zay.
Ooh, that could have offended some people right
maybe
there too.
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm sorry that I might have offended people with their
All
pronouns.
I'm seeing so far is two guys cringing their asses off.
Yeah, right.
So
Cringing their asses off.
I'm not
Not
gonna
even
lie.
talking about the subject that the video's about.
Right.
So fair.
Yeah, I'm cringing watching this.
Yeah, I
so.
know. This is embarrassing. I'm actually embarrassed. I might
Right.
start crying.
Oh, you're Zezu.
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
Zezu.
me.
Zezu.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, I don't even want to go down that route.
Fuck it.
I don't either.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, so what's the
old
news
news.
we're covering?
So let's
Maybe that's where the video should have started.
Should
Cut out
probably
that
should have
3
started because
minutes.
we're about 3 minutes into it,
Yeah.
and we're just talking about jerking off.
Hey, we're learning.
We're
All right.
learning. We're learning.
Derek, here, couple things. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
Right. And
I
then-
should never speak.
Right. Just shut your fucking
I will
mouth.
just sit here.
And 2, stop talking about jerking off. I have
Yeah.
3 fingers up, and I said 2.
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, we're learning. This is. I'm glad people give us valuable critiques. I mean, we're learning a lot now.
we're taking this in stride, guys.
Yeah, I
so,
know.
let's continue.
let's
Do a
get
sound
into-
effect for news. What's
Okay,
a sound
I
effect
got
for
one
news?
right here.
Yeah, for real, that is.
Let's see if there's
I admit, I love that sound effect a little too much.
Yeah, it's. I do like
overdo
it. I do like it, but we should probably just quit it
Yeah,
because
a
people
little-
don't like
a
it.
little overdone. You guys are right. So
Yeah.
We'll do horses from now
Yeah,
on.
horses for now. So guy puking.
the new sound effect.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
What's
Give
a
me
new? What's a new
second.
good one? What's the alien one?
We're about to invade your brain with.
Hey, that
news.
could be news.
You know, I really could see though, like if you don't know who we are,
Yeah.
we don't watch our show.
Yeah, we're almost
Like-
3.5 minutes in. Haven't even mentioned Brendan Schaub once.
It's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. How annoying you don't know
Yeah, I
who we
know.
are. And,
Because there's a lot of like Spurgs online that would have like totally they probably were tweaking over this
Yeah.
shit at this point in time.
you don't get in. This show's kind of a slow burn.
Yeah.
You know, me and Derek, we're a little bit ADD.
Yeah, a little bit all over the place, you know.
You know,
all
and we
that shit.
apologize about that, but
Yeah.
you know, it takes us
And
a
you know,
moment.
we've had these things where we're Adderall, speed it out.
Yeah,
We aren't. We're sober on these shows.
that's true.
There's no way.
Yeah.
If I don't think Paris has ever done Adderall, but if I took Adderall, I would sit here and just stare at the wall.
Yeah.
Could not function.
Stare at your dick. Your
I'd be
hard
like,
dick.
yeah, honestly, because Adderall makes you jerk off for like 15 hours, you know?
Really
Oh, yeah.
I've never
Gives
heard
you
of
like
that.
crazy high sex drive.
interesting. Okay.
Sometimes they last too long. That would be a good thing if it didn't last so fucking
Too
long.
long, you're
Too
right.
long. That was a good one though.
Let's see. What would be good for news?
Get to the Brendan Schaub
Get
content.
to the point, you idiots!
Whoa, yo, we at the news now. Actually,
I can see
that
why
won't
people were
defeat-
shitting on this. I mean, for real, this is like, no joke. That we are wasting so much time in this video. I see why people were pissed.
We really do. In all seriousness, we hear you.
Yeah.
We took too long.
We did take too
we
long.
Get it.
We,
got it.
yeah,
You're right.
honestly, yeah.
You're
No,
right.
we could get it. We get it.
Ace was not bad. That's not a news.
Seinfeld thing.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not a
Bezos,
news
wait.
one. Oh, could you pre-program the buttons? What are those?
I think you can.
Oh, really? Do the baby face again right there. with
Wow,
the
we're
big eyes.
still not. We haven't even mentioned
Yo,
Brendan
we have
Schaub's
the
name,
news,
bro.
Yo,
It's not long enough.
I know. No, that one's not long enough.
How about a sad guitar?
Oh man, we got the news. Oh, we got the news today. Okay.
Lord.
Which this is most podcasts. Hey guys, we're here. We got
This
the
one
news.
says-
We got the
Actually, that's a
news.
good point. Maybe we should talk a little more monotone and slow, like most people do. That are very unenthusiastic. They just play the clips. Is that what you guys want? I don't know. Please comment. It seems like maybe that's the format a lot of people like, where we sit there and we just play a clip and then we just make faces and then the video's over.
Mhm.
Is that? I think that's what people like. So.
4 minutes and we have not talked about Brendan Schaub. I just want to
Not
point
at
that
all.
out. So
Not at all.
Growing. It's growing.
Okay. We've used this one before.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We got
all
the
right.
news. Okay, whatever.
Let's just get into it. So,
Yeah.
4
I
minutes and
called you
15
next.
seconds in, we finally start talking about the news.
okay, I thought that's kind of funny in a,
Yeah.
weird way, but Told you about the Brendan Schaub.
Oh yeah.
lawsuit.
You
We got an
I
update
didn't-
on that.
Right, I didn't check this out, but you were telling me about this yesterday until you rudely got off the phone with me because you had to deal with customers. You have to deal with customers.
Gaylord.
I mean, oh my god.
But
But
anyway,
go ahead, explain more.
so after 2 years,
Okay.
there's been this lawsuit against this small-time YouTube channel called Unique,
yeah.
formerly known as Z Entertainment.
Okay. So, and then you were saying this dude had what 20,000 subs when this,
I think he had like 20,000,
which is good. I'd be
Not
happy.
bad.
I'd be happy with
I'd be
20,000
happy.
subs, but
I'd be.
that's not a suitable range in my opinion.
No. So
You know, if you maybe even close to 1 million or something,
This
what kind
guy-
of reach does 20,000 have?
I'm gonna still call him Z Entertainment or Size on Z as Red Bar likes to call him.
Size on Z. Okay.
But
I don't
anyway,
think I've ever any seen in the red bar.
look up Red Bar versus Size on Z. It's
Okay.
epic.
Okay, I gotta check
it's
that
just
out.
epic, guys. So check
Okay.
that out. But anyway, so the Unique channel is just some weird drunk guy that
Oh, okay.
talks about
How old is the guy?
I don't know, probably our age.
Okay, like 30s.
Some Puerto Rican dude. He
Okay.
gets really drunk on live streams.
Oh, really?
Oh, you
Like-
went down a little bit of racial line too. That's out of line.
Oh,
That's out of line, bro.
I wonder if you think that really upset them?
I think yeah. When you piss off the Puerto Ricans, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Okay. Passed
Wasted.
out drunk. and
So
his
Brendan
mom comes
Schaub-
in there and yells at him.
So Brendan Schaub was pissed at an alcoholic drunkard. Wow. Even worse, dude. That's even worse.
All right, let me get into it. So,
Okay, stop right there. We got to defend Brendan Schaub. He was correct in this thing. He should have went after small-time YouTubers for defaming him, because Brendan Schaub now is a great comedian.
yeah, my question is, anybody that watched our video and was upset with us, and you have somewhat of a point. We want to know. I mean, are you guys fans of Brendan, or I mean,
Right.
do you understand that we were talking about a news topic that Brendan did sue a small-time YouTuber
Right.
over what he claimed to be copyright issues, which were not copyright. It was all just criticism of Brendan.
Yeah, critical analysis.
I don't know. Are you guys? And I honestly,
Or is it trolling? I don't know.
I honestly don't know. Does Brendan have fans? And I guess he does because they commented on our video.
Yeah.
See if I can find one of them that was pro Brendan. Somebody wrote, "Get a life." This is our life.
Yeah, right.
All right, we're living it.
We quit our jobs for this.
It's absolutely spent thousands of dollars.
Yeah, spent thousands of dollars, quit our jobs, and we have like not even 400 subs.
By the way, we have never. Can I just say this real quick? Because we get that all the time too. We've never promoted this channel.
No.
I've never talked about it with anybody.
No.
I've never we just do this for fun. This is a hobby.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
And
This is not our full-time gig.
we've grown this channel organically without
Exactly.
ever. I don't care if you sub to the channel. I really don't.
Yeah.
Unsub to it. Fuck off.
Yeah.
But we have organically grown as much as a channel can organically grow
Yeah.
without any sort of promotion.
In all reality, that's very difficult, because go look
Right.
at plenty of amateur podcasts. They get a couple views,
Yeah.
and it's not the easiest thing in the world. Yeah, and there's been no promotion, no nothing.
Now, this one guy wrote, "Wow, more nobodies hating on Schaub. Y'all would trade your shitty lives for his in 2 seconds. So let's get real here. Jealousy
is an MFer, huh?
I'm pretty happy with my life, honestly.
I would not. I just gotta say, I would not trade my life.
Yeah, I
for
would
Brendan
want
Schaub.
the whole world hating me.
First of all, he's got CTE. Number one.
Yeah, right. He's a
Secondly,
dumb fuck.
listen, there are YouTubers that are obsessed. That one channel on YouTube, that guy is obsessed with Brendan. He talks about
Yeah.
Brendan every day. This was more of a throwaway bit where we were just talking about the news.
Yeah.
I'm not obsessed with him. I don't care.
Right.
I don't think he's funny whatsoever.
It's just topical news.
Yeah, and I don't think he belongs in comedy.
No.
I think he's like
I think Joe Rogan felt bad that he just like shamed him on his show. That's
right.
about
This
it.
is a guy who took advantage of knowing Rogan
Yeah.
and
Plus
force fed himself into the comedy world.
he's
so.
also kind of a creep with all these girls he hits on and stuff, even though he has a wife and kids or whatever
right.
it is.
Yeah, there's those allegations. So.
Yeah.
The comments.
They for sure frequent the fighter and the kids subreddit. Those people do nothing but talk shit about people who can give two shits about what they think. I don't have a Reddit.
I've never been on Reddit.
I've never been on Reddit. I don't.
Yeah, right,
I
exactly.
don't have a. You know what I mean? I know that he's got a huge Reddit
Yeah.
that hates on him mercilessly.
Right.
And I think, to some degree, I think that's pathetic. Just
Yeah.
mercilessly hating on the guy. But
yeah.
I will say of anybody that he might deserve it
Yeah.
somewhat.
But that's quite the assumption. Yeah, I've never been on Reddit. I don't go on these subreddits. I could
No.
care less about Brendan Schaub. So that's comments a bit of outline. That's just an assumption. That's not the truth.
We did get one pro comment. Can I just say that right now?
Whoa, sweet, nice.
This guy writes, "Not sure why there's so many haters. Tune it out, gentlemen."
Oh, thank you, sir.
And listen,
Thank you, sir.
we thank you, but
Yeah.
we are taking constructive criticism.
Exactly,
today, so-
exactly.
so,
Like
all right.
I said, I could see where some because we spent the first 4.5 minutes talking about nonsense. So I get that. I
We
get
like
that.
just babbling. About
Yeah,
nothing.
I mean, I understand. I can
Yeah.
get that.
So let's continue.
So Brendan Schaub sued this small-time YouTuber over a bunch of videos. And I think the video in question
Yeah.
that actually pushed Brendan Schaub over the edge was this video that was on a Ring doorbell cam of Brendan giving a phone number to a woman because this guy,
He went to her house.
it was at a party somewhere.
Dude, Brendan, what a creep, though. Okay, go ahead.
I don't know if it's true. I don't
Okay,
know. I
okay.
mean, that's all alleged. So I don't know.
Right.
But and this guy Unique talks about Brendan Schaub obsessively. Every video is about Brendan Schaub.
Wait, pause
So
1
he's-
second. Was that guy that we just listened to earlier?
Yes.
That was that guy?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I read this real quick?
Yeah.
Wow, these guys are not funny at all. They are trying too hard. Need to be more genuine. People laugh at real. It was hanging out with these two. Oh, I'm sorry. If I was hanging out with these two, it would be a lot of fake laughs just to be nice. Well, thankfully, he would treat us like we're retarded.
Yeah,
and just
right.
be nice
Thank
to
you.
us to our
Thank you for
face,
giving
so-
us fake
Thank
laughs.
you.
And I honestly,
Yeah.
what? Wow, I guess we're not. We're not genuine. You go through all our content. There's nothing genuine about it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Derek, you're trying too hard to be funny.
I know. I
just
think I'm trying.
relax,
I know.
would ya?
I'm trying way too hard. This whole channel is basically just surrounding Brendan Schaub.
correct.
Okay.
And or stuff involving the Joe Rogan universe.
Mm.
I first
Yeah.
discovered CNZ Entertainment on YouTube when he would talk about Opie and Anthony stuff. Right?
Oh,
after-
so this was before the Joe
this
Rogan
is all
universe.
before.
Okay.
Like that's when I kind of knew about him because he would just post video after video after video about Opie and Anthony, and it slowly transformed into Brendan Schaub, which is a weird correlation
Yeah, it's kind of
Um,
interesting.
because. Well, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah,
I won't
okay.
get into that part. But so, I think Friday it was.
Yeah.
The lawsuit is officially over. Brendan Schaub lost in court.
And this was. He must have filed this lawsuit 2-3 years
2
ago.
years ago. So
Yeah.
this was something going on.
Because
for
honestly,
2
I'm
years.
not very familiar with it at all.
So Brendan Schaub.
except for the shit you told me, I really haven't done any research on it.
Somebody wrote here. Guy on the right sounds a lot like Rogan.
Wow, sweet. That's good. You're like.
Do I
Joe
sound
Rogan.
like Rogan?
You sound like Joe Rogan.
Okay.
How about that?
Also, you guys did a bunch of random bits at the beginning that are probably losing viewers. Just jump into the topics, and you can f around into the top. I'm sorry, and you can f around with the sound bits once you've already.
Hook the audience. Hey, you know what?
Fair.
That's actually
Fair
a good.
because when we just watch it now, we're like,
Mhm.
we just wasted 4.5 minutes talking about nonsense. I
We
agree with that.
Should have done that in reverse.
Right.
Get into it and then waste everybody's time.
I agree with that.
But I actually
agree with that.
like that comment.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna like that comment
I agree with that.
and say, hey, you know what? Great. That's a great bit of.
No, yeah, because
Yeah,
it was kind of
thank you.
just like wasted time
Yeah, you're
about
right.
nonsense.
With-
Because if someone actually clicked on it, want to hear about Brendan Schaub,
Yeah.
they got to hear a 4.5 minutes about jerking off.
Right.
You know, so it's like it has nothing to do with the video. So that makes sense.
I'm not gonna lie. In all reality, I love that we annoyed everybody. with
Yeah,
the
no,
first
we
4
really
minutes.
did.
It really pleases me.
We seriously made people spurg out on this shit. It's great.
Really did make it so bad. How dare you guys waste my time? Let's talk about Brendan Schaub.
Yeah.
Brendan
Truthfully.
Schaub goes after. I think he wanted to send a message to because he gets rude all over the internet.
Yeah,
Whether it's
I know
Reddit,
that. I know that
YouTube.
part,
I
yeah.
mean, there's YouTube careers dedicated. And you have a Reddit account, and I know you have one.
Yes.
You liar.
The guy on the right. Who
That sounds
sounds,
like
who
Rogan.
sounds like Joe Rogan has
Yeah.
a Reddit account and he spends all of his time on the Fighter and the Kids subreddit.
Right.
I know it.
I know he's lying about that.
He's definitely
he doesn't have a
lying.
life, and all he talks about is Brendan
He's
Schaub.
definitely
He
lying.
looks like it.
yeah.
That he would do that.
Yeah, he does. He looks
So-
like one of those people.
Not fooling me.
yeah.
Solely
True.
to trashing Brendan Schaub.
Dude, because I have
Which-
seen a lot of the videos of people doing analysis or trashing him or
Really,
whatever.
there's
so-
that one that's just all about Brendan Schaub. It's called The Fighter and the Kid.
Oh, that
Oh,
wasn't
see,
the name of-
that's you like just covering up right there because you
Mhm.
actually that's what you do.
Mm-hmm, true. Yes.
Joe Rogan.
That guy changed his name of his channel, by the way.
Oh, did he really?
It's like comedy podcast roast or something.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to check that out. That's the name of his podcast, but this guy has a channel called The Fighter and the Kid.
Are you serious? How?
His channel's name is The Fighter and the Kid. He just talks. He does like 1 to 2 minute
So then
videos every
what was
day
the,
about
what
Brendan
was
Schaub.
the Fighter and the Kids podcast channel called?
The Fighter and the Kid. I don't know.
That's hilarious, though. Okay.
I don't get it. Dude, there's some fucking obsessed weirdos on the internet.
Well,
But,
dude, that's the thing. It's like this is like kind of PSA to any celebrity or if you feed into the mob,
Yeah.
the mob's only gonna come after you way harder with this type of shit.
Well, that's the thing
You
that
know?
Brendan doesn't understand. Is
He doesn't
needs
get
to,
that.
He needs to accept the hatred.
Honestly,
it's a part of his fandom.
Exactly.
He
if
won't-
if he embraced it.
You know, you interrupted me there.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
interrupting.
Yeah.
But honestly, so far after the jerking off stuff, it's been pretty good analysis in my
I
opinion.
mean, honestly, I've watched this clip a couple times,
yeah,
even after all the hatred, and I'm like, I thought we were nice that day.
we really
I
were.
didn't even think we shit on
watch
him that
watch
hard.
some other clips where we destroy people.
We really did,
and are very mean.
We were sweetie pies
We
in
really
comparison
were.
to some other videos we've
We
done.
just covered the news.
Some guy writes here, I wondered what all the comments were about, but then tried listening to this. I would rather hear muffled screams
from my kid's bedroom. So this man just wrote on the internet
Yeah.
that he'd rather listen to his children get raped than listen to us.
Wow, that's pretty
Banter.
bad.
That's not
pretty
good.
bad. You'd rather hear your kids get molested by a stranger than listen
By the
to
way,
us.
we gotta make that like a show slogan.
Yeah,
You know what I
right.
mean?
I'd rather hear my kids get molested in a side bedroom instead of listening to this crap.
I'd feel if I had kids.
Yeah.
And I wrote that on the internet somewhere.
Yeah.
Even in a joke, I'd feel so weird.
Wouldn't that be weird?
That'd be a weird thing to
That'd be
write.
really weird.
Because that puts that visual in your head.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to like.
So then
Think
obviously
about
you
that
must
in a-
not respect your kids.
So yeah, that's a weird comment,
That's
bro.
weird. And
Paul Trainer 4068.
yeah.
Come out of hiding and show who you
Yeah,
are.
come out of hiding. Because we got to start doing live streams. I want these people
Right.
to come on, stop hiding behind your avatars, and talk to us.
I love that we got so many comments on this because now we can do a show where we're actually responding to the comments. It's fun. I'm having fun.
Yeah, this
It's
is
great.
fun.
So
People would love him. You know
I,
what I
well,
mean?
they'd be more accepting of him.
They'd be
and I-
more
and I-
accepting. They would be like, okay, he's one of the guys or something.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
think
I'm
he'd be
saying?
more sympathetic if he could just take the trashing.
Yeah, I agree.
But because this blithering moron is not,
no, Paris, that wasn't.
Yeah,
I called him.
I know.
That
I
wasn't
mean,
nice.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe,
Sorry,
Ro-
Joe-
Joe
Joe Rogan.
Rogan.
That
You
wasn't
mean?
nice.
You're Joe Rogan.
a comedian
Right.
by nature, he's not a funny guy.
Well, it's only
by
because Joe
nature.
Rogan embarrassed him in front of the world.
mean,
Paris.
Yeah, sorry. Yes. right.
Correct. He
That's the only
only
reason.
the only reason he's in the comedy game is because Rogan embarrassed him on his
Yeah.
show
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
And ended up turning Brendan Schaub into his Make-A-Wish kid and gave
For
him a fucking
real.
career
Yeah.
in comedy.
And that's also a lot of people are pissed about that you were handed the silver platter, the golden ticket. You know what I mean? So people are pissed at that.
so
And I'm sure he does. I'm sure he like denies that. I've heard him in interviews. I have heard maybe a Red Bar breakdown where, you know, he's like, I've been at this comedy thing for so many years, and then one guy like pushed back. He's like, 2 years.
Mhm.
You know, like, you know.
Well, anyway, the lawsuit's over. The lawsuit, here's where the discrepancy comes in.
Okay.
So the lawsuit was as Brendan tells it, over defamation of character.
Oh,
He recently did an interview where somebody asked him about it, and he goes,
it's over copyright.
you can make fun of me all you want. I don't mind criticism, but when you start accusing me and my family of things, that's when I come after you. When you say that I'm a bad father and I beat my kids or I cheat on my wife, that
That's what that one commenter wants to be done. He wants his kids get beaten instead of listening to us.
Some guy writes, you somehow made me realize this Schaub might be kind of funny. Hey, that's actually, we did a good thing.
Yeah, yeah.
we
we're-
helped out Brendan.
Yeah, we're helping out Brendan.
So unfunny.
Yeah, that we helped out Brendan Schaub.
Right, and
I
we
mean-
made people realize he is actually. So you know what? That's my kind gesture for the year. I don't have to do anything nice.
Seriously,
for the
yeah,
rest of the year.
that was.
Yeah.
Well, we did a great thing right there.
I can go back to just kicking children in the face.
Yeah,
as I normally do, and
Abusing someone's children in the
Yeah.
side room.
yeah, punching women just randomly.
Running old ladies over with my car.
Right,
That's when I come after you.
So
But-
the story's just completely changed.
But that's not what the lawsuit said.
yeah.
The lawsuit was a copyright lawsuit, which is hilarious because you'd think the lawyers that took on this
Would know it would fail.
case would
Yeah.
go, okay, Brendan, well,
He's doing videos that are critical of you.
Yeah.
He's turning them into critical analysis.
Right.
That is covered under
Well, dude,
fair use.
dude, I'm sure the lawyers did tell him that, but he's such
I
a.
bet they did
he's-
not. I bet they
No,
did.
I know. I
lawyers.
can imagine Shaw being such a dunce that.
I'm sorry.
Derek.
I'm sorry,
was
Shaw.
that nice?
That was wrong. I shouldn't have called Shaw a dunce.
Calling him that was
Shaw, genius. Sorry, and
No.
hilarious comedian.
that wasn't.
Because we are the ones that turned Shaw into a hilarious comedian now. We've done such a great thing.
I actually feel good. I was feeling really bad about myself, but I'm glad somebody goes, you know what, Schaub is funny. These
yeah,
guys.
and it was because of us.
Right.
We could take full credit for that
Yeah,
now.
I
I
feel
mean, that's
really
pretty
good.
awesome. We could put that on our bio and stuff.
I don't. This weekend when we were originally planning on going to that, passing out like food.
Yeah,
At one of the, what do they call those? Food markets. or
food
whatever.
banks or whatever.
banks, yes,
Food
thank you.
kitchen things. Yeah.
Thank you for saving me.
And we were gonna bring Shaw tour DVDs to give out
Right.
too.
Well,
Because
absolutely.
we're like, we are showing the world that this guy's hilarious
Right.
to homeless people
Right.
that don't have DVD players. Right? He goes, "We'll take it on anyway.
Yeah.
We'll take it on." Well, because he's an idiot, and he
That
probably
I think
sees-
the
I'm
lawyers
sorry.
saw the payday.
That
Now,
was wrong.
how many mean things are you gonna say about Schaub? And
I mean, what is wrong with me? I gotta go repent. There's a
Oh
church right
my
next door. I need to go there
God.
right now.
this guy writes it. You two are useless.
That's
They
great.
are useless. You're
Yeah, we
right.
really are. I don't disagree with that. Well,
There
hell
are-
yeah. Well, because how much didn't you say this lawsuit potentially cost him several $100,000? $300 to
According to
$400?
Unique, if you go on, he did a post a video this past
Well, he
Friday.
would know, I guess. Unique should know.
He posted a video claiming.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he knows for sure, but
Yeah.
he would probably
Has
know better
Unique,
than
has
anybody.
Unique had to spend any money?
That I don't know.
Okay.
Because that would suck.
He didn't. I'm gonna say no because I think he represented himself. He knew from day. In all seriousness, I think we're just talking. Happened.
This honestly, besides the first 4 or so minutes
Yeah.
of nonsense, this, in my opinion, is a pretty good analysis.
I think we're just talking. It's nothing. I don't think we're anything too bad.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, you said Brendan's an idiot.
yeah.
You
Whoopsies.
know, but maybe next time we do a news segment, just get in the news. Just we'll both shut the fuck up.
Shut the
and
fuck
we'll
up.
just get
Stop
into the
talking
news.
about our private parts.
So day one that this was going to just get thrown
Go to
out.
fail, yeah.
But he claims that Brendan Schaub spent about $500K on this. $500K on a copyright.
And Brendan Schaub seems like, from the small videos I have watched of his stupidity and decline, he's like blown and wasted so much money that he's now starting to have to pull back, and because he's frivolously spent money. I mean, $500,000.
Well, here's
on a
something that
lawsuit's
Red
ridiculous.
Bar points out so much about these podcasts, and
Yeah.
especially like Brendan Schaub's many. He's got like 3 or 4.
That's true.
I also
This
kind
guy
of wonder
paid-
if some of these commenters, since we're mentioning Red Bar,
Yeah,
they might not like Red Bar.
maybe. Yeah, Red Bar. We're big
'Cause
fans of Red Bar.
Yeah, right. We're big fans of Red Bar, so maybe there's a division there because
Yeah.
he has his fan base, but then he also has people that probably utterly hate his guts.
Right, and I noticed too when we criticize comedians, famous people, we really get trashed.
Yeah,
Like,
right. I know.
we've criticized MGK, Howard
Yeah.
Stern, Bert Kreischer,
Yeah.
Brendan Schaub, and all those videos. We get trashed.
Yeah, for real.
For having an opinion on a
Yeah.
famous person.
Yeah.
Now, maybe,
God forbid.
or maybe we have poor podcast etiquette. Interrupt each other. We talk about our schlongs.
Great.
If we
Someone
had
to edit the
if
shit.
we had a staff, I'd employ one guy to
Right.
handle the computer shit,
Uh-huh.
editing, and the sound.
Yeah.
That's
and
all
and
you
one
need.
person could handle that.
Yes.
Because there would be enough content that we could produce a day or two out of the week that a person could have a whole week's worth of work to fuck
Yeah.
around.
I don't need a guy coming up with content for it. I'll come up with the content.
Right.
I
We,
know
we
what-
could read the news.
I
could
know
read- we could-
autism
yeah.
better than anybody.
You really do.
Very arrogant on my part.
Yeah, very arrogant, and I also talked over you.
You did.
What an idiot.
That's why-
What I would call myself an insufferable retard.
Oh, by the way, somebody did call you an insufferable retard.
Oh, well, there we go. How about that? How,
So-
can I predict the future
Right.
or read comments? Unbelievable.
But yeah,
Which I agree. I am an insufferable retard. We both are, so good observation by that person.
yeah, very arrogant on my part, and you're retarded. So
Yeah, right. But
Very
you're
valid.
Joe Rogan. And I'm just an
I
insufferable
love that I
retard.
sound like Rogan.
I know. That's a compliment.
He not like he has a bad voice.
Yeah, right. He has a good voice. He has a large show. I'm an insufferable retard. I should honestly contact the ACLU
Right.
and say I'm being defamed as a bigotry, racist,
all that kind of shit.
You
'Cause-
sound like this.
exactly, yeah. And they don't understand. People don't understand. I'm a T-girl, and that's like serious. You're crossing like a thin red line right there.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
identify
seriously.
as a woman.
Yeah, for real. You're fucked, dude.
Yeah. It's
I'm
too-
coming after you. I'm gonna Brendan Schaub you, boy.
Right. I don't think he called you an insufferable male retard, though.
Yeah. Oh, call me
He just-
several
just
trans
ate,
retard.
So,
You do. You're good at. You're my news source essentially.
Yeah, I really, yeah.
I don't know anything outside.
I'm like the CNN of your autism.
Yeah, right. You really are. You do. You look like Oliver Darcy when you wore those glasses.
Dude,
that
you
one
really
time.
did.
yeah.
You really remember when I brought those like kind of circular glasses and we had them on?
Right.
It's
Is he
like
hot?
no.
Oh. Wow. That sucks.
He's a douchebag.
But is he hot, though?
Yeah, like I could see,
Was
a
Daniel?
few cocktails. He is a sweet ass. He would, and he likes to take it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You're like my Oliver Darcy. You are.
That's great.
That's
But
where I get
we're-
my news
hey,
from.
Listen, congrats to Unique.
Yeah, good job.
So congrats to you for winning that lawsuit. That
Yeah.
was big time.
That's big time.
For YouTubers
Clapping
getting
over clapping.
sued over absolute bullshit.
YouTubers suing other YouTubers over horseshit
Yeah.
or
So, and I will say, can I defend us?
Yeah.
We were defending the little guy in this story. so,
Exactly.
I know we got criticized like hell for some of our etiquette, but let's look at the big picture here.
Right.
We were defending all-time YouTuber
Yeah.
having to deal with a frivolous lawsuit.
Right. Yeah, honestly, chop up that first 4.5 minutes of us talking silly
Yeah.
nonsense. You can't disagree that the last part of it was decent analysis.
Right. We were just,
You know?
I think it's, we're defending a small-time
Yeah.
How irritating would it be to get sued over that? To
Yeah,
get
yeah,
sued
yeah,
over
exactly.
Videos of
That's what we're
yourself
saying.
criticizing
Yeah.
Brendan Schaub.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. I know, it's absurd.
our heart was in the right place.
In the
Can I
right
just say
place.
that? So,
But no, we got to defend Brendan Schaub or
Yeah.
something, apparently.
right.
Which
In
now we
general-
do in Size on Z, fuck you.
Exactly. How dare you criticize our celebrity?
Yeah, exactly. You're not a celebrity, Size on Z.
Right.
You're a small-time YouTuber, but you're not Brendan Schaub level.
Yeah.
So don't ever again talk about the man. He's a god amongst men, okay? So we learned our lesson through these comments.
I'm scared to say somebody actually like. Could you imagine?
Yeah, right.
We're gonna get pitchforks
No
in our
shit.
yard, people just burning
Everyone
crosses and-
are just D-bags and
Yeah.
losers and trash week. But yet these little trolls come out of the shadows defending their heroes and their idols and
Imagine
everything.
if we criticized like Brendan or not Brendan, Joe Rogan,
Yeah, right.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. Oh, dear God.
we get debanked.
Yeah, right, we would. We'd probably get, sent to a gulag in
Right.
Russia somewhere. The comedy world always defends comedians. So the podcasters should defend podcasters. We're all in the same boat.
I'm just
essentially.
glad that it got tossed. 'Cause
Yeah, no
clearly
shit,
it was
because it's
just
stupid.
this guy just
Because that would set a precedent for anyone who does not like any critical analysis of them suing someone and getting their shit
I
down.
mean, I get it. If I'm Brendan Schaub, I'd be annoyed about a guy every day.
We
Just
should Yeah. sue these
posting about-
commenters.
Right.
That'd be great.
Absolutely.
That'd be awesome.
Literally the worst show ever. So that's what
Well,
somebody
once
wrote.
again, we've probably heard that about 500 times now. That's about the 500th comment of that.
That's the basic bitch comment.
Yeah, it really is. We've heard that.
Criticism
Yeah,
of us,
yeah. And honestly, these people, okay, this might be your first introduction to us. Go through other videos. I guarantee you would enjoy the content.
Right.
You would enjoy the stuff. There's a lot of funny stuff. We're not always on popular culture topical stuff. We do a lot of random
I think the videos
stuff.
where we criticize celebrities, we do get people come
Yeah,
hating
just
on us.
they're insane, oh my God, how could you ever do that?
But guys, we have other stuff. Watch our training video.
Training videos or just stupid monologues,
Right.
stuff like that. That shit's funny.
What's another good? The Madonna one. I'm surprised. we
Yeah, I
didn't
know,
do.
I know.
We have a video where we just criticize Madonna for a half
Yeah.
hour. Yeah, maybe that'll get picked up at some point.
I
We'll
hope
have a bunch of
so.
Hatred, so we'll see.
I hope so.
I don't know.
And also the thing is we're not doing this for clicks either, which is
This is a hobby to us.
Jesus Christ,
This is our only fun outlet.
Yeah, I mean we quit our jobs. We sold everything to make this successful.
Yeah, we suck dick for money.
Yeah, we
to
have
fund
to,
this show.
we have to suck dick for money to do this now because we don't have 400 subs. We gotta maybe lucky if we get 2,000 views a video.
me and saying I'm a hack and I'm gay and I'm retarded.
But here's the thing: Brendan Schaub could diffuse all that by saying he'd come out making jokes about himself, being like, "I am a hack, I'm a fraud, I'm gay."
He doesn't do that though. He goes.
I know.
He doubles down.
Everyone would love him for that. Though.
He doubles down.
I know. It doesn't
That
work.
whole homeless cats meme about Brendan Schaub. I don't know if you.
I don't think I've ever seen. No.
He goes. He disregards criticism from fans. Because
I wish
he
you would
reviews
call them
them as
homosexual
homeless
cats. That'd be much better.
Right?
They're a bunch of homosexual cats.
And that's the other thing. You know, you guys are commenting on this video, blasting us, but Brendan Schaub
Is
thinks-
calling you homeless cats.
He thinks so low of you guys.
Yeah.
That he refers to you like if you criticize him.
Yeah.
He thinks that your opinion is invalid to him
Yeah.
as a homeless
Yeah.
cat.
And look at us. We are legitimately taking constructive criticism. And we do agree on some of the things. Like, yes, the first 4 minutes was unnecessary. We agree with that.
We agree. We valid.
Yeah, valid.
Yeah.
Valid point. You know, and
Derek is an insufferable.
exactly
retard,
valid
so.
point. I agree with that. You know, like so.
And we do need to get a life.
Yeah, we do need to get a life. I agree with that. But would these big time podcasters like that, they could not handle something
Could
like
you
that.
imagine two bears, one cave?
Sitting and reading something like that?
They would. They don't. They won't acknowledge.
They
all
won't
the hatred
acknowledge
they're
it.
getting,
I know.
so.
Yeah, it's insane. With their stupid alcohol now too.
You guys taking us for granted. We're gonna.
Which
see all
is
these
interesting
comments
with Red Bar
Yeah.
about the merchandise they're selling. He called them out on the quality of the material of the t-shirt.
Really?
Because they were showing like the super high quality t-shirts for sale online, and once he got the shirt, they gave him like the $2 shitty shirt.
Wait,
So he called them out,
really.
and they had to change it all. Like it was pretty. So they're all scam artists,
Yeah.
and they're not even funny.
Yeah, and we are Red Bar wannabes. So what? So what?
So what?
We,
I only
That's
was
what we like.
I was only introduced to Red Bar a few months ago. We've been
Yeah.
doing this for years, but he's great.
Yeah, we
I love
like
him.
so what if we want to be like him?
Yeah, I think he has a great show.
Exactly. I'd rather be like him than fucking Brendan Schaub.
Yeah, right. I know, for real. Or Tom Segura or whatever fat drunk guy, you know?
Yeah.
Because Tom Segura, he's not funny. What does he
I
do
don't
fun?
get it.
He's boring. Like the only thing good he's brought to the world is these goofy characters like Robert Paul Champagne and Pig Norman. That's it. He's not funny.
Yeah.
You know, and he's a prick. And he flies private jets and shit. It's
Oh,
just
God, you're
stupid.
gonna get I'm not even gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Ah, whatever. Fuck you guys. You're idiots if you enjoyed that shit. Honestly.
Cats.
Oh, he's actually said that he calls his fans homeless cats.
No, he calls people that are fans of
Yeah.
his or fans in general of comedy that they are as their opinion is invalid as a homeless cat. These are the words out of his mouth.
Dude, I hate
And
that.
then
I
on
hate
Reddit they call themselves the homeless cows.
Oh, okay, I
Cats.
get it. But
So-
here's the thing, too. You know, I understand that they even up to 50, 60% of comments potentially that are coming towards you could just be people are purposely mocking you and they could be invalid. But there is a good.
I'm chewing gum on the microphone. That's another.
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
said
That's
that.
a no-no.
I actually kind of want to comment on the video, but like, stop chewing gum, fucking moron.
You fucking moron. What do you think? You're a little schoolgirl chewing gum?
You think you're too good?
Yeah,
Can't
where's your
stop-
tutu,
So,
little bitch?
yeah, that you know what? That's another criticism.
Yeah,
I'll take
once
it.
these cameras get turned on, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. You're going to have 2 black eyes and a broken nose.
I told you not to chew gum.
Exactly.
Good percentage of comments where it's like I could take critique. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
critique.
could see what's coming on.
If you're a comedian, if you're a YouTuber,
You should
got-
take s- you gotta-
critique is just gonna come
Yeah.
with the territory.
Well, you
You
know,
just
and
gotta-
that's a good point because Joe Rogan does not read his comments, and I do like Joe, but a lot of times he's like a moron. I don't know if it's because he's so fucking high, but he just sounds like an idiot some of the times. You know what I mean?
I like Joe's show. It's fine, you know. But
Yeah.
I don't see Joe Rogan sitting there reading all the hate comments he gets.
Yeah.
Like we're doing so.
Yeah, right.
Just putting that out there, guys.
Or even like, you know, because like I'm sure he understands some of the hate comments or just whatever, but I'm sure there's constructive criticism which people would appreciate. You know, if like just like anything.
Joe won't even. I don't think you could rib him on. You can't even rib him on. He's like 5'4" or something. He's real
Yeah, I
short.
know. I saw a picture of him next to Blair White, and
Yeah.
he's not much taller than her, and,
No.
and she's like 5'3".
Right.
You know?
Right. And I thought he was a comedian. Isn't it all about self-deprecation?
Yeah, right. I know.
So,
What have we been doing this whole time? Self-deprecating
We haven't
ourselves.
been praising ourselves.
Yeah, right. I know. I love self-deprecating humor. It's the
Right,
best.
Absolutely.
You
You know, if it
could-
bothers
you should be able to decipher who's just saying shit to piss you off and who's who's actually giving you a quality analysis of
We
your
get
stuff.
trashed in a lot of our videos for
Yeah, I know.
our. I mean, no, whatever. I
The majority of the hate's like the sound quality, or you guys aren't famous.
I don't care.
You guys aren't famous.
I honestly get horny when I read the mean comments.
I know, yeah.
'Cause I go. It just feeds into my.
I know.
I just go.
I know, like makes our nipples hard.
It does.
I hope we get really trashed on this one too.
Yeah, because we'll just do another response.
Yeah,
video,
we'll
but-
respond. So it'd be like an infinity mirror. You're just gonna see like all the just.
It's us watching us responding to the comments, but we're watching us again.
Yeah, right.
To more comments.
Uh-huh.
It'll just be like one of those endless. Yeah.
Yeah, an infinity mirror. Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yes,
Delicious.
I do love it. I really do.
It's funny to me, you know.
I know.
So they get so mad about stuff that they're not involved with. But
Right, and stuff they have no clue about, and they make also like wide, crazy allegations about us. Like, watch the other videos, you fucking moron.
Yeah.
So you get a little better.
Yeah, like it just
idea of what
just isn't
channels
like we
like
have
you.
no lives, we know nothing.
So
you
start.
know?
Let's talk
Key.
about. Right, that's the end of the video. So
Thank you guys for all your constructive criticism and hatred. We love it.
Yeah,
Bring it
kudos
on.
to us for watching ourselves. I mean,
Yeah,
I think
right.
most people would cringe watching themselves.
Yeah, most people avoid that shit like a
Mhm.
10-foot pole from a monster or whatever. I
They
mean,
sure do. But
yeah.
we'll take it.
we love it.
Hopefully, listen. And again,
Hey,
we'll work on.
we love our true fans. Yeah, and we could work on some stuff. I agree.
Yeah.
You know, maybe like whatever might be talking over each other or whatever the fuck it might be. Sometimes I do. You know, whatever.